Now, this next video is going to combine, shocker, a bunch of subjects and topics that I don't care about at all, just like almost all of my videos. And I'm going to somehow use that raw material, use those resources, and to extract a diamond of something meaningful out of it. Forgive me if that sounds cocky. Maybe it's not a diamond. Maybe it's coal, something ugly, but still useful. Anyways, enough of the joking. I am now talking about football, something that I know I said I don't care about Andrew Tate, but it might actually be an inch beneath him as far as football, players, the game, organized sports in general. We as a society are sickly obsessed with games and fanciful playtime. So let's start there. It's disgusting as men. And I do things. I skateboard. I play video games. I play card games with friends and family. But I'm not upset. I also even pay attention to combat sports, I guess, sometimes. Political debates. That's cool. But it's about the balance of it all. It's about the balance of it all, and it's about not being obsessed with stupid things. But anyways, before I get too far off topic in the beginning of this subject, the reason that I'm making this is about, I don't even know the football play. They'll be like, oh, why don't people do their research before, making a video and stuff? Like I said on several videos, I'm not a journalist. I don't care about any of that stuff. This is not a news article. I am talking about my comments. So I'm not even going to say that I know the name of the football player that everybody's going crazy about. I could easily go check it and then come back and make this video, but I'm not going to. And if that makes me, that quite literally does make me ignorant, but it doesn't make me stupid. And it's not the point. The point isn't the name of the football player. The point of this is that people are all up in arms about a football player who was hit in his teeny beeny little chest and had a heart attack of some sort as to where his heart stopped on the field. One of the most critical injuries that we have seen in football in a long time, from what I understand, because like I told you, I could care less about it. And people are concerned because this is a young, athletic, able-bodied man who essentially seemed to have a heart attack from contact in a contact sport. And somehow people are using this to make it once again politicized about none other than the sniff, the whiff, the... Do you know what I'm saying here? Do I have to spell it out for you? Please don't make me spell it out for you. I might get arrested. J-A-B is what I'm talking about. The thing that everybody's been arguing about for the past 4 years now. That one. So now everybody's saying, was he back? Was he juiced up, or was he pure blood? I'm trying to find the right terms to use here. I think those were politically correct terms. And I'll be honest with you. I am so utterly sick of everything, any topic, being politicized in this way, specifically and especially about the incident which is not to be named over the past 3 years. I am very, very tired of this. If Elon Musk eats a bagel in the morning, we're going to argue about the toppings and condiments that were put on his bagel, saying that if he doesn't get it with salmon and capers and cream cheese, that he's anti-Semitic. Or if he has it and he gets an everything bagel, there'll be criticism as to why he didn't get a bagel with raisins on it. And that is going to make him into a leftist cuck. And I agree that people who eat everything bagels are leftist cucks. But not everything has to be politicized in this manner. And that's the point of this video. You see how I don't have to know the football player's name in order to make this point? That it doesn't really matter whether or not it was because of other conditions or circumstances that the man had the health condition. We won't be able to prove that. The medical professionals who have the ability to prove it have political obligations that far outweigh their their Hippocratic oath to do no harm. No, 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 no. Politician, competition, games, and sports are much more important than actual health and safety. So here we are arguing over the condition of a man while he sits and goes through whatever medical procedures he's going through. And whether he gets healthy, whether he lives, or whether he dies, it will be politicized and it will be continued to be argued about for generations, so on and so forth. And this is the new reality where America, more so than ever and more clearly than ever, has been bifurcated, split. And then there's also factions and fractured units of people on either side that are not synergistically communicating at all. And it's all a gobbledygook mess, which maybe is one of the greatest metaphors for the melting pot experiment of the United States that we've ever seen thus far. It seems to be an experiment that isn't going too well right now. And I have a lot of love for the country, and I have a lot of faith in the potential of the country. But we need to actuate that. And the way that we actuate that is by not caring about silly, stupid sports and little childish things like this. Not arguing over who did or who didn't take on their forced medical procedure. I think that we are all past that at this point. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this will continue forever. But I have to say that I take a big, long every time that I go on social media and somebody's arguing about something else and everybody decides to inject COVID, DI, I can't spell, I'm dyslexic, but you know what I'm talking about. Have a great rest of your day.